Good morning, Vivian Joy here, Master Mindset Reset Expert. And so this morning I want to talk about the mindset you have around your pricing. Gosh, this is a big subject. It's a subject I can get really passionate and really into. And in fact, when I'm coaching clients one-to-one, their pricing and business model is the thing that's the problem normally. You know, the passion and their ability to do their thing is rarely the problem, although if you've got confidence around that, you really got to sort that out, because you're never going to be the one that says you're highly of value and can create outcomes if you actually don't believe it. So, you know, you have to believe your own talk and walk your own talk, otherwise there's really no point. So, but if you do that and you're in a space where you absolutely know you're amazing at what you do, whatever that is, be you a massage therapist, a hypnotherapist, a mindset coach, I don't know, accountant, whatever it is you do, you have to believe that you are fantastic at it, and you have to find your unique sexy point, as I call it, unique sales point, some of the coaches call it. So once you've done that and you absolutely are in that space, the only thing really that holds you back is understanding your business model and your price point. Because once you know you're amazing and you get the right pricing that's going to magnetize the right client, and you absolutely know you're going to hit the outcomes that are needed for a client, then really you will want to tell the world. So any of those marketing blocks and visibility blocks and, oh, will anybody believe me, who wants to hear from me, would leave. So if you've got some issues with not being visible, staying small, not earning enough money, whatever is going on for you, as long as you absolutely know you're fabulous at what you do, and I don't mean that from a place of ego, but you just know because people tell you, then the thing that is probably stopping you is your pricing. Because if your pricing is too low, you'll bring in the wrong people. If your pricing is too high, you will reject the right people. Your pricing has to be a bit like the Goldilocks and the Three Bears, has to be just right. It has to be right for your client you want to magnetize. It has to be right for you, that you can earn enough money to actually have the lifestyle and pay your bills and whatever and reinvest into the business. But also it has to be right for the client. It has to be them thinking, gosh, that's really a great deal. That is amazing value for that amount of money. And that amount of money could be £10 or £10,000 or £100,000. So I want you to have a think about this now. This is my Monday morning mindset reset for you around your pricing. What is your current pricing saying to people who are coming to talk to you, assuming they are, or anybody you talk to? Who is your current pricing magnetizing? For example, there are some shops, and I'm not going to mention any names, but there are some shops on the high street that sell things for £1. And so the people that go to shop at those, and I can be one of those, trust me, I get all of my bubble envelopes from there, 6 for £1. Why wouldn't I? When they're, usually £1, I think they're £1.95 from the post office. So yeah, but that price point and that knowledge will magnetize that kind of client. If they were to then try and sell high-end goods, we're not going there. So I think you know the stores I'm talking about, especially if you're in the UK. Actually, I think you have those stores everywhere in the world. But actually, if I went to Jaguar, or I went to Bugatti, or I went to somewhere where they sold, Ferrari, would I be expecting to get a car for £3,000? No. So your price point will magnetize your ideal client. It's as simple as that. So if you haven't got your ideal client around you, then you have got your price points or your business model or your marketing messaging wrong, and it will feel painful. And also you won't be doing what you want to be doing, which is serving those people. So I've been working on this for a long time, and it is the gift that keeps on giving, can I tell you? Because as you evolve and your business evolves and you become better at your service, or you get a better idea of who you are serving and actually who you're not serving, that's just as important, then actually your pricing and your business model will probably evolve and change, because business means you have to do that. Businesses that set up about 10 years ago, if they don't evolve and change with our current modern online times, then they will get left behind. And we've seen that with a lot of high street retailers, let alone small businesses that are just falling by the wayside hour by hour. So I don't want you to be one of those. I want to help you with this stuff. Last week I ran my money mindset reset for free. So it's the last time I'm running that program for free. So you will be able to do it again when I run it again, but there will be a price to it. Why? Because I want to magnetize the right clients. And so I want people who will invest a little bit of money in themselves. And I mean a little bit. Like when I run it again, it'll be £97. And even my VA said, Jesus, that's a stupid deal. It's such a transformational, life-changing experience, my money mindset reset. So yeah, I agree. But actually, I just want to make sure that people are invested in themselves and in the process and in me before I then serve them. So that's not what I'm here to talk about. I haven't even got dates for it yet, but just watch out for that when it comes. But I tell you what, I did decide, because as I had all of these amazing business owning women with me last week, really committed to sorting their shit out in their head, it was very clear that their pricing was all over the place. They had no idea. I asked them the question, how did you set your pricing? And there was definitely this, oh, well, I kind of just, took a few numbers, added something there, saw which one was most expensive, which was cheapest, and went somewhere in the middle or slightly above. I actually worked out how much it cost me to provide the service or the product. So these are, very much a case of, just suck it and see, pissing in the wind, as somebody said to me last week. So actually, if that's going on for you, and actually you haven't got a business model that actually gives a structure of how people can come and work with you, then that needs to be sorted. And it was very clear last week that so many needed it that I decided to run a one-off, half-day pricing mindset reset coaching mastermind. So half day, it's on the 16th of June. It will be 90 minutes with an hour off for you to go and do some of the work, and then another 90 minutes. And we are going to only a small group of people, and we're going to fully go into pricing and business model and make sure that you feel comfortable and confident that you provide the value that price will bring, because if you don't, you won't be marketing yourself. So these are absolutely the foundations, the core four of stuff I work with clients. So if you haven't got this down, I've got 2 spaces left on it. I'll put the link under here. It's £97. That will completely change the shape of how you feel about your business, what you earn, how you price yourself, and who you magnetize. So very powerful time there. So you can get that. If you want to speak to me privately, you can do on my website. If you go to the free coaching section, there's a 15-minute laser coaching call where you can come and just ask specific questions, know what it's like to have provocative coaching, and I can help you understand what's really going on for you and why you're a bit stuck. So feel free to come and help me to help you. And if not, then just keep following and keep watching and keep thinking and learning and deciding and being brave. Because if something feels wrong, then it's definitely not right, and you need to be brave to change it. Have a great week. I will see you on Friday for the live card pull. See you soon.